Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kyle. This is Modern Mountain Monk. If you want to find a comfortable seat in a chair or on a couch that's not too laid back, you want to have your spine relatively straight, maybe a little bit comfortable. But you want to find this balance between being like lazy and too comfortable with being like too perfect of posture, so that you can breathe deeply in your belly. And that's where we're going to start, is by focusing on the breath, but being a little bit purposeful in your breathing, having deeper than normal breaths in and out, in and out, just relaxing, 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 beginning to feel into your body as you do so. You might feel your feet on the floor, your thighs relaxing, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, the back of your head, the center of your skull, the center of your chest, the lower half of your spine. Again, just breathing and quickly just scanning your body for any tightness or relaxation, but mostly just focusing on the breath and see where it goes. Is it just into your chest, having kind of a surface level breathing, or does it go all the way down into your diaphragm, all the way down into your second chakra, your hara? The first main step after this is to go outwards into your environment with your eyes closed, sensing the quiet peace that surrounds you. Maybe imagining a bubble that's a foot past your skin, a meter, 5 meters, and ultimately the size of your room that you're sitting in. Feeling the quiet silence of your room that you're sitting in. Noticing also any subtle sounds that there might be, and just allowing those sounds to be as they are. And expanding the awareness even further, the peaceful awareness, seeing that peace and awareness are one, and expanding it 100 feet, 200 feet, 500 feet beyond the walls of your home. Imagining the night sky or the big blue sky or huge cumulus clouds up in the sky. Your awareness is spreading, feeling the silence and the immensity of the sky. Maybe imagining the clearest night of the stars that you've witnessed, seeing this immensity of consciousness and brilliance. Ultimately, your awareness spreads through the entirety of the Earth's atmosphere, and even down into the earth, feeling the solidity and the power of the soil, the rocks, the forests, and then even to the solar system, the galaxies, the universe, seeing that my consciousness is one with the consciousness of all. And you can sit there for a while, feeling this peace. Another way is imagining you're in the largest room in the world. It's also the darkest and most silent room, quietest room in the world. Maybe like a gigantic Amazon warehouse with nothing in it but silence and soundproof panels, and you're sitting in the middle of it and it's completely dark. You're all alone. Can you sense possibly that silence is here too, now. And then returning to the body. You can start from the top of your body or the bottom of your body. We're going to do a more in-depth body scan to relax and melt and become extremely calm into the nature of our being, eventually allowing our body to turn from a mammal body into a divine light body. Let's start at the top of the head as we normally do. Also feeling maybe 2 or 3 feet above the head. And imagining a gigantic white lotus flower, receptive to light shining from above into yourself, into your being, into your awareness. That light descends into your body, into the top of your head, into the back of your skull, bringing awareness to the center of your skull, the front of your skull, relaxing the center of your forehead, the sides of your skull, left and right, the space in between the ears, behind the eyes, the cheeks, the temples, and finally the jaw. Relaxing the jaw as we hold a lot of tension there. Relaxing the jaw. This is going to really quiet down our mind. Then it descends into the throat chakra, allowing this comfort, peace, relaxation into the throat and into the neck. Imagining receiving a divine massage in the neck and throat area, and seeing that your throat is actually a river, the connection between your heart chakra and your upper chakras, your third eye and your crown. So by relaxing the shoulders and the arms and the hands and the fingers, we then allow this comfort and relaxation into our chest. The center of the chest, the upper half of the ribs, the pectoral muscles, also in the back, putting awareness behind the heart, just in front of the middle part of the spine. This is actually where your heart chakra is, a little bit further back. As my teacher has taught me, the emotional heart is at the front. This is where you feel romantic love, passion, maybe even some heat or pain, heartbreak. And whatever's there, we allow it and accept this pain or accept this heat, whatever is there for you. You also want to expand the heart chakra, the unconditional love that's at the back of your heart space, the heart chakra, allowing that unconditional love, compassion, gratitude to spread across the entirety of your consciousness. As we spread our awareness at the beginning of the meditation, we now flood that with our love, or with the love of the universe, or tuning into the love of the universe and seeing that that is ours as well. That love is one, and one love. This is how we are connected to all the creatures on earth, all the humans, and the shining divine light of the entirety of the universe. This is our deep connection. Seeing that our love expands beyond our chest, beyond our ribs, to the front, the left, the right, and to the back, behind you. Sharing love and peace and consciousness behind you, maybe a whole meter, 2 meters, 5 meters. And just sitting in, you can sit there for a while in this love spreading out throughout the entirety of the Earth's atmosphere and the solid part of the Earth as well. And when you're ready, you can continue to descend into the solar plexus, the center of our personal will, our personal fight, our own personal agenda of our human egoic tendencies, desires. Just wanting to soften there. Traditionally, I've held a lot of tension here. And also like underneath the lower ribs, allowing the breath to really take over this area, bringing peace to the solar plexus area. Breathing slowly and quietly, but deeply and powerfully as well. Into the upper half of our belly, and even towards the spine where our solar plexus chakra is. Maybe an inch or a centimeter in front of the spinal column, right underneath the rib area. Maybe experiencing light or tension there. No need to judge what's going on there. Just sending it love, that love that's in our heart chakra down, spreading that love down into the lower part of our chakras. And descending into the lower belly, the second chakra known as the hara. This is the deepest part of our being. 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches inside towards the spine. The seat of our divine power, as well as our human power. It's not frequent that people meditate in this area. A lot of people are taught to meditate in the third eye area, or maybe also the heart space. But this second chakra, hara area, is probably the most important overall place to have our attention. So much trauma and fear, anger and sadness is stored here. Feeling of just general abandonment as a human, that like God has abandoned me. I am alone in this life. But really investigating and see if that is true. Again, breathing all the way down to the chakra. In and out, slowly and deeply. And maybe there's fear there, but maybe this fear is transforming into light, heat, and power. This hara space can also become more powerful. Kind of your individual divine or human power by bringing it down into the earth. through your root chakra. So we start at the hips, pelvis area, hamstrings, thighs, calves, shins, upper part of the foot and lower part of the foot, allowing the awareness to descend into the earth itself. The root of the root chakra is the earth itself. Mother Gaia, the soul of Mother Earth. And with this connection, the earth begins to wake up in your awareness and ascends into your being. If you're able to sense the aliveness of the earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, coming up through the balls of your feet, the tops of your feet, your calves, your thighs, your hamstrings, your hips, your pelvis, your private areas, and back into your hara. You can sit here for as long as you like with your awareness in the power center of your hara. And when you're ready, you can also return to the heart space, maybe providing love to the pain or the heartache, the heartbreak that is there at the surface of the heart. You can also quickly scan your body one more time for any tension. Usually your body will tell you where you are tensing up. I'm often tense towards the right side of my hara, lower belly area, the right side of my hip, my right hip, the right side of my solar plexus. These are spaces where I breathe into and breathe light into. And after you're kind of ready, we come to our final half of the meditation, is the becoming divine itself, returning to the crown chakra, returning to the powerful white lotus flower. You can also imagine a giant receptive bowl of divine light from above, from God herself, from heaven, wanting to enter into your body and transform the mammal into the divine. From your human nature into your divine nature, and literally the cells of your body, transforming your psyche, your psychological nature, and your physical nature. So we become receptive to this descent of grace from Mother God, the Divine Mother, into your head space, your mind, your brain. And similar to how we just relaxed this area, now it's receptivity of this space. Now the mind is not only silent, it's filled with light, divine light. As it descends even further into your throat chakra, again relaxing the jaw, maybe relaxing the tongue, the space where the back of the skull meets the top of the spine, and relaxing the throat as the divine light descends down into your voice space and at the upper heart area, and then towards the back, flooding the entire rib cage area. Even all the way down through the solar plexus. You can go as slow as you want, but really we're being guided by the light itself as it descends all the way into the hara. and even all the way into the earth itself, where the earth as the earthly manifestation of the Divine Mother becomes one with the heavenly light of the Divine Mother, like the Godhead, becoming one through you as a conduit, as a lightning rod, like a nuclear reactor. That is our role, as we are completely receptive and open at the lap, at the feet of the Divine Mother and the light. And you can sit here as long as you want, feeling like so much heat, so much bliss can come up. And it feels like you're literally transformed or in the process of transforming. Maybe you might feel like you're being completely squished by this light, by the earth, and by the Divine Mother from above. You might feel like you're being literally baked or cooked as well. It can be extremely overwhelming. The bliss can be overwhelming. It's possible that you get visited by ascended masters or other angels. This is the way that I've been taught to meditate from my teacher. I wanted to share that with you. You can sit here as long as you like, or you can be done and pray. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I have. Have a good night.